This man was literally saying all these things in my sitting room inside my house, asking me out on a date while my husband was there. When me pacho, bra. Abrantie, show where you normal. Like, where you normal. Hello, blessed. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra, and this is Sanders Joyful Space. So, guys, happy new month! Like, welcome to the month of February, our month of answered prayers. So, guys, before we even, jump right into the video, before we go into the chit chat, I just want to tell you how my day started. Like, guys, today was just something else. First, let me sip my tea, chocolate, or whichever one you call it. Mm. So, guys, this morning I woke up all, energetic, happy, excited, because yesterday I was so down. I was weak. I was tired. I don't know what's actually wrong with me. So I'm like, okay, I think I have to see a doctor. I don't know, because I've been having this off and on feeling. I can't really explain it. I'm like, okay, I think it's time I, see a doctor and just get myself checked. So that aside, I woke up this morning and surprisingly, I was, energetic. I was feeling okay. I was feeling fit. And I have a very important appointment that I and Osby had to, go, and we were running late. And guys, as I was just about to close the door because I was the last to, step out, the rope of my key, like the key holder, the rope with it, it always gets stuck in between the door because it's very long. Because I was in a hurry, I don't just know what I was doing. I was using one hand to go the door, one hand to grab the rope. I just jammed the door, and the next thing I heard was a sharp pain. Guys, I felt it in my brain. I just jammed my fingers. Immediately there was blood everywhere. I had a big cut here, and also you could see here, like blood just gathered at this place. Here there was a cut. It, like, guys, it was not funny. I could not even cry. I could not even shout because I was the only one at this time at the door. Osby and baby girl was already in the car waiting for me. I just did. I just have to bear the pain. And guys, that was how my morning started. Like, what a day! I want to say thank God that that's how it ended. At least I'm okay. I'm fine. My family, we are good. We are okay. All glory to God. So, guys, I want to give you guys this gist. So, guys, this happened back in 2020. I just got married, fresh bride, new bride. I was just feeling myself. You get it, yeah. Because I got married in November 2019. So this was early 2020, just before the COVID hit us. At that time, someone gave me a number of, the people who supply meat to your house. So you can just call them and tell them, okay, you want this amount of meat, so amount for this. They will just bring it to your house. You give them your address and all that. And I was excited because I just called them like literally a day before, 2 days before, and they're like, oh, they can bring it like the next day or so. So I was waiting for them. They told me the time they would come and all that. So at about 1:45 p.m., my phone rang. It was a strange number. I picked it because I'm expecting someone. Then the guy told me he's the one bringing my meat. He's almost there. He'll be there in like 20 minutes or so. And I'm like, okay, cool. So 20 minutes time, my bell rang. And I just knew they were the one because I was not expecting any other person. So I went to open the door and I saw this young African guy standing at my door with my meat. I was so excited, I thanked him. I gave him the money, and the meat was a lot because I think I ordered a full goat meat because Mom C also said she needed some. So it was a lot and it was heavy. So I decided to just kind of at least beg the guy for a favor. It's like, oh, please, if you can help me, I know maybe it's not part of your job, but if you can just please help me to put the meat in my freezer. I was actually very polite. I was like, oh, no problem, no problem. People like, sure, you could do that for me. He actually, helped me to, take the meat to my freezer, which was down in our basement. And I was so grateful to him. When we got back to, the first floor, like the sitting room, he was actually looking around. I was like, wow, your house is so big. Like, wow, that's nice. Are you new in this area? And I'm like, yeah, I'm new. I was like, oh, that's so nice. Do you live here alone? I'm like, no, I don't live here alone. I live with my husband. Oh, okay. oh, nice, nice. Oh, is it the one in the picture there? And I'm like, yes, that's both of us. And he was like, oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, how long have you been in Germany? And I told him, and we're just having a little chit chat there. We're just talking. I just felt like, okay, we're just being friendly and all that. I didn't even think anything about it at that time. After all those questions, he was like, oh, so do you know this area very well? Like, do you know the city? Do you know this place? He was like mentioning some places, which at that time I didn't even know. So I'm like, no, I don't know this place. He was like, oh, what about here? I'm like, no, I'm just new here. I'm not even up to 6 months or 5 months in this area. I'm new. Because like, oh, okay, if I don't mind, he can, show me around. He can take me out. He can show me the city. He can show me this. He can show me that. Guys, this man was literally saying all those things in my sitting room. Like, he was literally standing inside my house asking me out on a date while my husband was there. When I mean my husband was there, like his picture was there, like in front of his. You could see that it's not like I'm faking that I'm married. He could see my ring. He could see me and my husband's picture, and like, I didn't even get it. I was like, okay, okay, Sandie, relax. Let's allow him to land first. No, let him land. Then I'm like, I don't understand. It was like, oh, like, you say you are new here. I would like to show you around. I would like to, take you out. I would like to, guys, let me sit well. So I told him, like, are you saying you want to take me out on a date? Because I want to get him clearly, because I don't want it to be like, I will now think like that. He will now say that's not what I mean. Guys now. And it was like, oh yeah, 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 like a date, just take you out, we could hang out, get to know each other better. Da, 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 da. I'm like, excuse me, do you forget I just told you a few minutes ago, like, I'm married? Oh, that was not a problem now. It doesn't matter. Are you a small girl? Are you talking like this? At this point, guys, hey, my head have stand like this. All the way my body they do me some way be like I was already boiling, like all my ah abrantie. Hey, hey, me pacho, bra. Abrantie, show where you normal, like where you normal. Hey guys, at this point, I was not getting it. I'm like, excuse me, I don't get you. What do you mean by that? I was like, oh, stop it now. You're not a small girl. Nobody needs to know. Okay, okay. I'm listening. Please continue. So, guys, there is a good news. If you are wondering in this year 2023, how am I going to make it? How am I going to, survive? The economy is getting worse, like worse. You don't need to worry. There is a sure way to make what? Easy cash. When I say easy cash, I mean you will be sleeping and what? Making cash. If you want to learn all the details, all the inside, all the innuendos of online marketing, don't even bother yourself. All you need to do is go to the description box of this video and you will see the link to ALLBY Digital Marketing. Please click on the link. Click it very well. Register. And if you are wondering where is the description box, as you are seeing the title of this video, where they say more, just click on it and go straight to the description box and click the link straight to register to ALLBY Digital Marketing and start making what? Easy money. You don't need to have any qualification. You don't need to have any idea of social media, online business, like nothing. They are going to coach you from the crash. All you need is a phone and data and start what? Making easy cash. Because this year, we are all what? Cashing out. Now let's what? Jump right into the video. Thank you guys. Continue speaking the nonsense. Just continue speaking the nonsense. It's not anything. It's normal. It's normal. It's normal. Okay. I don't know if maybe in this our 21st century, in this our in this our generation, this our time, it is a normal thing for you to walk into someone's matrimonial home, someone's husband's house, in front of the husband. You did not even fear, you don't even think, you did not even imagine. It was the guts for me. Like, how dare you? So I said, okay, Sandra, calm down, because if I give this guy woto the way he's coming to look like not like I can beat him, but I cannot fight. But you see this my mouth, the way I will give you, the way I'll give you. Ah, and I'm the only one in the house. Let me relax. Because I felt like even if my husband was not there in person, at least see his picture, seeing our pictures around, and you just seeing the fact that this is my husband's house, you should respect him. I felt very, very disrespected. The disrespect was not just to me, but a bigger disrespect to my husband. And I was so, so pissed. I just told him, you know what? I'm not called out for that. I'm not into that. I don't know what you mean. I don't want to know what you mean. I don't want to assume what you mean. But please, I'm not into that. I'm happy in my home. I'm okay. And if I want to know around the city, if I want to go anywhere, my husband is very happy and willing to take me. Thank you very much. And he was like, "Oh, are you angry? Take it easy now. Why are you behaving like that now? Well, why? Is it this small thing that you are angry? Why?" Okay, I think we are done. It's like, okay, thank you for helping me. Thank you for everything. I have an important appointment. I have to go out like ASAP, like now. Guys, I don't have anywhere to go, but it's as if this guy, he was not ready to leave. I don't know what other hints he needs for him to get himself out of my house. Amy, Langzam. I was like, oh, sorry. I've taken your time. Sorry. And okay, just think about it. And think about it. I'm like, thank you very much. Thank you for your help. Thank you for bringing the meat. Thank you for your assistance. And yeah, do take care. At this time, his back was already, out of my door. Like I could see his back. I was just walking towards the door. I was already holding my door, like ready to shut the door. And immediately he walked out. Before he was doing bye, choose, I just closed my door, like gingerly closed my door, but with anger. I will call it I slammed the door because that one it was anger closing. And I just begin to, put everything in my head again. Like, what just happened? Like, no. What just happened? No, what just happened like this? Is this one normal? No, is this one even normal? Hey, Asemo, you no get wetin Sandie no go see. You no get wetin Sandie no go see. This one too. Hey, inside my own house, inside my own husband's house. Anyway, guys, I had to call my mom. My mom was super shocked. Was like, what? Like, guys, I was livid. I was calling my sister that like, what problem is this? Hey. Anyway, guys, in the evening, Osby came back from work, and I just gave him the gist, and Osby was livid. He was asking for the number. I was like, no, give me his number. What nonsense? I will deal with him. I will do this. I will do that. I will come and see Obroni. Obroni don't want to hear that. I understood his anger. It's different if you have met me maybe outside. That is even, that's not appropriate, but that's kind of different. But you coming into my home, like, and doing this nonsense. Ozzy was still like, never order anything from that guy again. In fact, I don't want anybody bringing meat again. I don't want that meat issue. Hey, it was not easy. It was not easy like this. Ozzy said, no more meat matter that they are ordering meat. I will take you to the slaughter to buy meat by myself. You're anywhere they are selling the meat, I will drive you there. Even if it's 2 hours, even if it's 3 hours, I will drive you there. I don't want anybody in my house. I don't want anybody ordering, bringing meat here. If they said they were going to be here, hey, yeah. I'm like, calm down. Hey, your blood, the auto. Anyway, guys, at that point in time, Osby was not having it. I also was very pissed. But seeing Osby's anger, it actually made me feel like, okay, should I not have told him? Because he was very, very pissed. I tried to calm Osby down, told him that he shouldn't bother, like, he should not even bother about it because he trusts his wife. Like, those kind of nonsense how they work on my side. Like, he shouldn't even bother. Anyway, he was like, it's not about trusting me or not. It's just the disrespect for him. I'm like, yeah, I get it. Anyway, guys, this guy did not stop there. I thought that is where he will end the matter. He didn't stop there. Oh. He now took his coconut head. That weekend, like that day was a weekday. I think it was a Thursday or Friday. Then the Saturday of it, at about 8:30 a.m., this guy carry coconut head. And lo and behold, this guy was calling me on WhatsApp video call. Like, wait. What do you mean by this? You know that, like, look at the way he calculated it. This guy is very manipulative and a good calculator. First of all, he's calling on a Saturday morning, which he knows very well that Saturdays, most people are not at work. So he knows that by all means, maybe my husband will be around. And he is calling in the morning because he feels like, okay, Saturday people sleep longer. Perhaps we are still in bed. Because at that time, he saw that, okay, there was no baby around. So we are a young couple. So by all means, maybe we'll be chilling in bed. The guy has calculated that, there's no way this man will not be beside his wife. Or this lady will not be beside her husband. Then you did not even call normal call. You are doing video call. As how? As what? As who? Who are you? Who are we? What are we? What are we doing? Hey guys, please pardon the noise. Every girl is doing her own cooking there. Just pardon the noise. Guys, I was livid. It was the plotting for me. It was the calculation for me. So if my husband doesn't have any trust in me, this could be a problem because why would someone feel so comfortable to call you on a video call if you guys don't have anything going on? I don't know if you get it. So I don't know if he was just doing it on purpose to put a doubt in my husband's heart about. I don't know what he was trying to do, but I was so pissed. And Osby was sitting down beside me. It was in the driver's seat. I was on the passenger seat. I was just looking at my phone like this. I was like, "Who is that?" It's the same guy, and he's calling me on WhatsApp. I was like, "What? You have not blocked the guy yet?" I didn't even think of blocking him on WhatsApp because it didn't even occur to me to even block any number because I didn't even save the number. The number I actually saved and I used to make the order is not the number he used to call me. The owner of the business was not the one who delivered the meat. He sent this guy to deliver the meat. Whether this guy works for him, I don't know. So this guy called me with a different number. It was not even saved on my phone. So I didn't even think of blocking because he didn't call me back. He didn't disturb me. I just felt it was a one-time thing. He got the message. It's out. It's finished and all that. Not knowing he has some things off his sleeve. Ozzy was like, you know what? Give me the phone. I'm like, calm down. Because the way Ozzy was angry, I know that it's not even worth it. For me, I have control of my phone. As for me, I'm share lady of blocking. Like it's not hard for me. If you just want to pressure me, I will just block you. Don't pressure me. Hey, don't pressure me. If you try it, hey, I will block you. I will remove you. I will delete you from my contacts. Like, don't pressure me. So and then the next thing, he quickly wrote a message. Before I will even say, okay, let me go and block the number because we're talking about this in the car and we were just angry, trying to calm us. In the process of all this, Momsi was still, throwing her own in. She was already pissed at this point. Like the car was already being heated. I said, okay, let me go to my phone to block this guy. The next thing I saw, he has dropped a message that, oh, he's planning to go to Africa very soon. In case maybe I need something from Africa, he could bring it for me. If I want to buy something, if I want to get something, he could help me. Da, 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 da. Sister and brothers in the house. I said, this guy, your head is not normal. Did I ask you? Who asked you? Who asked you? Who asked you? I just nicely block him. I block, delete, remove from my contacts. Like it was not even in the contacts before, so it was very easy. I just click the number, say block, delete, everything I can do from everywhere, even SMS. I block him. WhatsApp, normal call. If I want to block someone, I will block you on WhatsApp. I will block you on normal call. I will block you on text message. I will make sure that you don't go get access. Like no access. Nowhere you go pass. Except maybe you know my email, you want to email me, which he doesn't have at that time. So guys, that was how that episode ended. That was how that chapter ended. From that day, as we said, no more meat coming to this house. But later on, as we was like, okay, fine. If it's someone else, at least everybody is not this guy. It was like, okay, fine. Like Osby is okay now with it. It's like, okay, fine. Sorry guys, the sun. I don't know if it's affecting the video. I don't know how it's looking. But guys, I just find it very, very rude the way he just went about the whole thing. For me, that was highly disrespectful. And I don't know if maybe he has been doing that before because the confidence he had, it was the confidence for me. It was the guts for me. I don't know. I don't think that was his first time maybe doing such a thing because he was so confident. He was so sure in himself. Look at this guy. You like you show you the why mini like it. Oh, it says so. What you don't even fear. You know the fear face. You know the fear face. This guy. That's how you go now. They go and beat you. They go and beat you. Go and be trying and be doing this nonsense. You go to one, the way they will beat you. The way they will beat you. You continue. If you are still watching to this point and you are a guy, you always like, approaching people's wives. Even inside their house, you don't mind. On the streets, you don't mind. In the church, anywhere you meet them, you don't mind. It's like, fear God, because the thunder that will fire you, the thunder that will fire you, the Lord is still working on it, because that is highly disrespectful and you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, guys, I just hope that guy has changed his mentality, his thinking, and if you're like that, please change that kind of mentality. If you were the person, would you want someone to approach your wife like that? That's not a big disrespect to you. Like, I can't even deal. Anyway, guys, I just said let me come and give you guys the gist. Please drop in the comment section. Have you experienced something like this before? Like, how was it like? How did you handle it? I would like to know. Drop it in the comment section. So, guys, thank you for watching. If you've watched at this point, God bless you all. And before we go, we for what? We for dance. My blessed people, eh? My blessed people, eh? My blessed people, eh? My blessed people, eh? Thank you for coming back to watch your girl. Thank you for your love, your support. God bless you all, and see you all in my next video. Bye.